Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster blog, and welcome to another day of baby steps on our way to 10K a day. So we are gonna be starting off just in a march. And thank you guys so much for joining me today and being my workout buddy. Let me know down in the comments when the workout's over how many steps you got. I've got my BitFit going to track us to see how many I'm getting, but it's one of those off-brand Fitbits, so I don't know how accurate it is. But we're just gonna march here, finding the beat to the song, just wherever you wanna be today. If at any point with these movements, you're like, just march. Like, the one rule is that we don't stop moving. So long as we stay moving and grooving, we're getting our steps in, and we're building our cardiovascular health. Let's add in some shoulder shrugs. So we're just gonna keep that march going and then just like shrug, shrug. Just going through our full range of motion. The shrug itself doesn't have to be on the beat. And if this is too fast for you, slow the shrug down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's come now into a step touch. This is our first 30-minute segment of our baby steps to 10K. So I'm really excited to see how many steps we get today. Just warming up, just waking up our body, getting that blood flowing. It's a little chilly today. So, and I had dressed like the weather was gonna be like how it was yesterday, which was quite warm. So it's kind of like getting molasses to start flowing. I'm so cold. Let's add in some shoulder rolls. And here, I'm just still, again, trying to just reach into the full range of movement. Keeping that step touch going. Let's change directions. Shoulder rolls the other way. And I'm trying to keep this mostly in my shoulders. And now let's do a step together. Make that motion a little bit bigger. And again, stay where you are more than anything. That way, you don't want to be overextending out of enthusiasm. And if my ankles, when I started out, were pretty rolly, and so I don't want to be overextending. Let's keep this step together going and add in some nice big arm circles. And again, moving through our full range of motion, let's change direction. Very good, you guys. Let's march in place with a nice arm swing. Just a kind of exaggerated marching motion. Checking in with our breath, engaging our core. Which it's not a sucking in of the core, sucking in of the abs, it's just a kind of flexing them just a little. Now I want to do windmill arms, which is arm circles, but to where it's like my hands are opposite of each other at all times is what I'm striving for. Let's change directions. Let's tap out to the front now. Just a toe tap out onto the ground in front of you. And you can do whatever you want with your arms for this segment, but next we're going to be adding in a shoulder press. Let's get our hands ready and press up as we tap out. Keep going. Don't forget to breathe. A big motivation for me that's been on my mind today has been, let's do a step out now to the side. But a big motivation for me is I'd love to be able to take like a Zumba class or a belly dance class and be able to keep up. Like maybe not know all the steps. Like I'm not expecting perfection or hoping for perfection. I just want to be able to keep up with the pace at least. So I'm kind of excited about the prospect of that. We're going to keep these side taps going, and we're going to add in a lateral raise with our arms. There we go. As we tap out, the arms come up. Keep going. And up next, we're going to be tapping to the back. So just straight out behind. This builds our balance. It builds the strength of our support leg. This is it from the side. Just stepping back. And let's keep this going and add in a bicep curl like this. Very good, you guys. Let's keep going. And you could hold on to weights or water bottles, but we can bring our own resistance just by flexing our muscles. And it's very much like swimming through the pool, how the water provides that resistance from every angle. We can generate resistance from within our own muscles. So we're gonna march for a sec just to get our bearings. And now let's come into a step touch. And we're gonna do reach acrosses. Start waking up that torsion in our spine from side to side. Just reaching. And keep this going for one more round. And you can move it forward and back if you want to. I always have a little bit more fun with that, just moving around. And up next, we're going to come into knee ups. Just like so. This is it from the side. Nice and slow. We're still just waking up, warming up. And let's add in arms up. We can either come down and tap. We can pull both arms down. Or my favorite, figure 8 arms. So bring the intensity to wherever you're at today, but don't forget to pace yourself because we have our whole workout ahead of us. And we're gonna bring it a whole time, so. There we go. Let's come back now into that step touch with a reach over. Keep going, one more round of this. And again, we can move it forward and back. And if you want, you can add a little bit of a springy squat into it. Very, very little bit of a squat, more like a pulse. Just down a little, down a little. And don't feel like because you chose one level of intensity that you have to stick with it. Let's keep that wide stance and come into a hamstring curl. This is it from the side. Hello, turtles. Keeping our cores engaged. Kind of just pulling my belly button towards my spine just a little, but not in a way that's inhibiting my breathing. Now keep this hamstring curl going. Let's add in a tricep extension. This is it from the side. Keeping our upper arm stationary and hinging at the elbow. Keep going. Let's march and make those arms nice and big. Big movement. Now I'm going to bring my feet a little closer together just to practice a different stance than what I usually tend towards. Keep going. Let's move it forward and back. And you can change the direction you're going in. Now from here, we're gonna add in a V step. So choose a leg, I'm leading with this one. Out, out, in, in. So stepping forward into a wide stance, and then back into just feet together. We're doing awesome, y'all. We're almost halfway done. And now, as we step out, let's bring our arms out and then either on our hips or just down. Let's fix to change sides. Step, out, out, in, in. Out, out, in, keep going. Let's add in now, nice bright arms. Let's march it out. And you can go nice and slow or you can go nice and fast, wherever you want to be right now. We're just taking a little bit of just a march break. I really love being able to use exercise as a way to clear my mind, like a moving meditation almost, to just let it distract me from whatever's gnawing at me today. Let's keep this march going. Like it's, my furnace is up. You know, whenever I'm exercising, I just take whatever negative thoughts, whatever frustrations, whatever anything, and I throw it into the fire and let it burn. And that's my fuel. And so whatever I've got, I just feed it to the flame and keep going. Now let's do some low kicks out to the front. Whatever fears, whatever frustrations, I just watch them burn. And try to find a place of peace in its wake, you know. Maybe I can make sense of, you know, the ashes or something. Let's keep that low kick going and add in a reach. And again, engaging that core, pulling those abs in. You can go as high or low as you like. Just keep moving. And let's march forward and back. I've got to scoop my rug, y'all. Keep marching. No, I guess it's fine. Okay. I thought I felt it scooch underneath me. It's okay. I'm just cray-cray. But we can add a little bit more of a hip bump into that march. Forward and back. Let's keep that forward and march going. You can have it be dancey. Just keep moving. And we're going at a slower pace right now because it's our first day doing the full 30 minutes. We don't gotta go intense the whole time. Let's bring it, tone it down, bring it, tone it down. We can keep that cycle going. So up next, we're gonna add something in kind of new where we lean over and kick. So it's not the same as, and it might just be, let's just do a low kick. But my knee is up and then I kick out. Very slow, very deliberate. You can hold on to something, but we don't want to lose our balance here. And now let's come into just a leg lift with our arms up. Whew. Man, these get me every time right out the gate. That's how I know I need to do more of them. Do not forget to breathe. And if this is a little intense for you, we can go 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. There we go. Now march it out. So we can do this. We got this. 30 minutes can sound scary, but we started at 5 and worked our way up to here. And if ever you need to take a break, like if you're, anything, it's okay to hit pause. Don't quit. Just hit pause and come back to it when you can. And I love if it's a day where I just don't have it in me, I compromise and just show up for 5 minutes. Because more often than not, feeling like I don't have it in me is more in my head than anything. And just showing up for that 5 minutes breaks the seal and helps me reignite my momentum in the direction I want to be going. Any steps, even slow ones, even tiny ones, are better than none. Now, I don't know if we've already done 2 rounds of this. Whew, please pardon me. I can't remember if we're gonna keep marching just a little more. One round of this, one more round of march, and then we're gonna be doing a back kick. So from here, kick, 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 quite low. I don't know if I have good form or what. I just wanted to try something different other than those glute raises. And let's just do some T-Rex arms here. Yeah, it feels like good form. No, I just catch myself doing T-Rex arms. So instead of T-Rex arms, I'm gonna hold my arms out front for balance. And let's go ahead and come into those leg raises towards the back. Reaching with and wiggling my fingers. Keep breathing. March forward and back. March, march, march. Let's do one more round here. It's just keeping my feet moving to the beat. Do whatever you want, just keep moving. Up next, we're gonna be doing those half jacks. So let's come from our march to a step out. And then we can either stay here or add in our arms. Same arm as what leg, like same side arm as leg. Or we can add in both arms to build that intensity. Wherever you're at today, be there. Staying conscious of our breath, engaging our core, keeping this going for one more round. And like most things, we can scooch it forward and back just a little. That's okay. Let's come now into double side step. Do whatever you want with your arms. Step together, step, touch. Step together, step, touch. Let's keep this double side step going and add in an arm swing. Hey, big boy. He's like, Mother, look, I can kick myself. Oh, you do so good at that. Now let's come just back to that double side step. Trying to find a beat that I want to stick with. Gotta pet the dog, always gotta pet the dog. And now let's add a knee up. Step, knee, step, together, 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 step, knee. Come on, big boy. Come on over here. Step, together. I don't know. We're not going to be on track with each other anymore. You just do you, y'all. We're almost done. There we go. Okay. And so now we're going to do some big old hip circles. And it doesn't have to be to the beat, but I think of it as quarters. I've got front, side, back, side. So we're going to come forward, leaning through my knees, and then side, and then back, and then side. So front, side, back, side. Let's smooth it out. Trying to keep my head and feet in the same spot. And just experiencing wherever my full range of motion is. Let's change direction. Very good, y'all. Let's come into calf raises. So up onto our toes and then nice and slow down and then a little bit of a bend in our knee. I like to take 4 counts up and 4 counts down. Now let's just keep those calf raises going. And I'm going to do just jellyfish arms. Up and down. Up and down. From the side. Ooh, don't want to lose my balance. That's part of the challenge of this, is practicing that change in level. And if it's easy, you can hold some weights or bring some of that intensity from within. So from here, we're gonna do those skaters. So stepping back and just letting our arms follow to the sides. And we can change this to nice flowy arms. Keep going. Keep breathing. We're technically in our cool down right now, so just let yourself relax into it. We're gonna march, 2, 3, step, march, 2, 3, step. Step, 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, step, 1, 2, 3, step. Keep it going. Tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. Oh, I've gotten it messed up trying to move it forward and back. Let's just step touch, y'all. Sometimes I try new things and it doesn't work out, but that's okay. We don't have to be perfect to be making progress, and experimentation really does keep life spicy, so it's a good thing. Let's add in a heel tap now. Pointing that toes to the ceiling. We can come pretty deep into this knee bend too of our support leg to reach a little farther and get a little more out of it if you want. has such a pretty tree outside. I love evergreen trees. And on a windy day like this, it's just gorgeous. So I feel like I'm dancing with the tree in the neighbor's yard. Let's add in a low row. Keep that heel tap going. And let's just march it out. This is pretty awesome, y'all. We did it. We did 30 minutes. Let's inhale and exhale. Now, I super duper encourage y'all to also do some sort of stretching exercise beyond this, like stretching and relaxing to kind of flush out any kind of lactic acid. We'll keep that march going. And I, for one, have been neglecting this, so it's gonna take us a little long today, but let's inhale, tap our foot out in front of us, fold forward, stretching through that hamstring. I'm so sweating, my glasses are sliding down my face. It certainly is a juggle to try to do everything that we need to do in a day. Let's inhale, tap that foot out, exhale, fold over. And you might just be up here, be wherever you need to be feeling your stretch. Come on back up. And now let's step one foot in front of the other just a bit and bend that knee. But what we're gonna do is we're engaging our glutes to provide support forward. And nice big arm circles here. And I like to lead with my pinky. Change the direction of our arm circles. There we are. Let's change sides. If you're a little wobbly like I am, it's okay to hold on to something. So engaging those glutes, pushing those hips forward. Arm circles. Change direction. Very good. I still recommend doing additional stretches, y'all, but it's better than nothing. So thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I will see y'all. Oh, let's see how many steps I got. 2,605. That is so cool. Okay, I'll see y'all in the outro. Hey y'all, we did it. Another day on our baby steps on our way to 10K a day. We got our first 30-minute segment done and taken care of. Like, that's a big deal. We broke the seal on it. This is us now. We can do 30 minutes of cardio. I look forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow. And until then, we do have some homework. Down in the comments, there's a pinned question of the day that you can either answer publicly or privately, either in your heart or in like a journal or something. But these are questions that I used as prompts to kind of help me plan my success, plan where I wanted to go, how I wanted to deal with pitfalls and difficulties, and get inspired for what my goals and things are. And so my answer to today's question of the day is down in the comments as well. And I look forward to hearing from y'all. And until tomorrow, keep on keeping on. Bye.